The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools because they have to say something. Courage is knowing what not to fear. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound. Good people do not need laws to tell them to act responsibly, while bad people will find a way around the laws. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Knowledge that is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. The measure of a man is what he does with power. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. You should not honor men more than truth. One of the penalties of refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. Justice means minding your own business and not meddling with other men's concerns. The greatest blessing for a person is to become wise and virtuous. Ideas are the source of all things. Necessity is the mother of invention. No one is a friend to his friend who does not love in return. The soul takes nothing with her to the next world but her education and her culture. Man is a prisoner who has no right to open the door of his prison and run away. A man should wait, and not take his own life until God summons him. The penalty good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. I exhort you also to take part in the great combat, which is the combat of life, and greater than every other earthly conflict. Beauty of style and harmony and grace and good rhythm depend on simplicity. The just man is the friend of all and the enemy of none. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. The excessive increase of anything causes a reaction in the opposite direction. Rhetoric is the art of ruling the minds of men. The beginning is the most important part of the work. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Athens, there lived a young man named Alexios. He was known for his insatiable thirst for knowledge and his unwavering determination. Despite being born into humble circumstances, Alexios was determined to overcome all obstacles in his path. One sunny morning, as he was sitting in a small courtyard, reading a book, an elderly philosopher named Socrates approached him. Socrates had heard of Alexios's unwavering dedication to self-improvement and wished to impart some wisdom. Socrates said, "Alexios, let me share with you the teachings of Plato, a great philosopher of our time. He once said, 'The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself.' Remember, true strength comes from within. If you can master your desires and fears, you can achieve anything. Alexios absorbed Socrates' words and continued his relentless pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. He delved deep into the works of Plato and other philosophers. He learned about justice, wisdom, and the art of living a good life. As the years passed, Alexios faced numerous challenges. He encountered setbacks, faced criticism, and often had to make difficult choices. But he remembered Plato's wisdom: courage is knowing what not to fear. These words became his guiding light. One day, Alexios was presented with an opportunity to join a prestigious academy, known for its excellence in philosophy and education. The tuition was expensive, and many people doubted that he could afford it or excel there. But Alexios refused to be deterred. He knew that knowledge was the most valuable treasure. He took a leap of faith and enrolled in the academy. The road was arduous, but he persevered, for he had embraced Plato's words: "The measure of a man is what he does with power." Years passed, and Alexios emerged from the academy not only as a scholar but as a philosopher in his own right. His journey had been a testament to Plato's teachings, and he shared this wisdom with others. In his later years, Alexios would often say, "Plato once said, 'The just man is the friend of all and the enemy of none.' Let us strive to be just, to be a friend to all, and to make the world a better place." Alexios's life became an embodiment of these words. He was not just a scholar, he was a beacon of inspiration for those who had the privilege of knowing him. His story showed that with unwavering determination and the wisdom of great philosophers, anyone could conquer themselves and achieve greatness. And so, the legacy of Plato's wisdom lived on through the life of Alexios, a testament to the enduring power of philosophical teachings that continue to inspire generations.